That's what white people's skin tone is.
Right,
It's just different kinds of hot cereal.
Right.
Black people, your skin tone's like it depends on the amount of milk you put in the coffee.
Fucking right. I'm like a fucking yoo-hoo. I shake that motherfucker up, you shake me up.
You's a good color.
Fucking good color.
Yeah, you's a really good color.
Yoo-hoo? What the hell? I'm a yoo-hoo. You shake that shit up? Woo! Come on, man. Come on, man. Keep the applause going. Keep the applause going. 10th season.
Wow, that's crazy.
10th season. How many of you can say you did anything for 10 seasons?
Man. 10 seasons over 20 years. This man, Larry David, has done this show. So
20 years?
20 years, 10 seasons in 20 years.
What?
20 years.
I believe so. Yeah, 20 years.
From Saturday Night Live to Everybody Hates Chris to Def Comedy Jam. Till Death. Real Husbands of Hollywood, which needs to come back to.
How about that?
Stand Up. What's the commercial we always talk about, Heather B? You said you hope he brings some what?
Crown Royal Vanilla.
Vanilla Smooth.
He hasn't done it yet. But he's here today to celebrate one of the most talented, diverse people, most best dressed comedians. All around swell guy. I know he's good because he's been with my man AB since day one. We sat at the dinner table and talked about his history and his past. He's here today, ladies and gentlemen, funnier than ever, the one and only JB Smoove.
I'm popular in the Jamaican clubs too.
I like that. JB, let me ask you something, man.
Hey, man.
I was watching an episode of Curb Your Enthusiasm, and I was thinking, Larry is a pretty adventurous and brave comedian.
He really is brave, man. What an episode, because you know, not only is it our first episode of season 10, it's also when you see a first episode like that, that man has planted at least 10 seeds already. That's going to tell you what kind of season this is going to be.
Crazy.
And I'm gonna be honest, with the climate and things that are going on in the world right now, this might be one of our best seasons.
Oh, wow.
For those who love the aggressiveness of comedy. You know how things have become so PC now.
Yeah.
You can't even say much no more. But certain shows, certain comedians have grounded themselves so deep in culture and what they can say that they are, they're allowed to go. And I think, you take the training wheels off, they've been throwing training wheels on people nowadays, and they're making everybody change everything. When human nature is, if you speak about human nature, things that happen every day, you can't even speak about things that happen every day. Like, it's supposed to just go away. It's not. It didn't happen.
Yeah.
So it's what it is.
Even Eddie Murphy came out and I'm paraphrasing, but he basically apologized for some of the things he may have said in the past that might be deemed insensitive. Eddie Murphy. So why does Eddie gotta feel a need to apologize? But Larry could do whatever he wants.
Yeah, it's hard to say.
That ain't a skin thing.
It's hard to. It's got to be a something thing, because I mean, why would someone have to go back on stuff that was said 30 years ago in a different climate, in a different world? That means you got to pull up every movie, everything every cinematic thing, every comedian, you can go back as far as you want.
Yeah.
We're going to dig up old comedians and say, man, why you say that? You can't. It's like, it's a different time and different era.
Yeah.
It was so many, and there was so many things going on in the world, constantly so many things going on. And something you said has taken precedence over everything. It's so weird. We got famine. We got starvation. We got hurricanes. We got freaking people losing lives. It's like, we got all this going on, and somehow we talking about jokes.
Yeah.
We're talking about jokes, and people are dying. They can't even eat. You stepping over people getting to work, but you're worried about what someone said on YouTube. And you're watching a YouTube video or someone said something harsh, but you're stepping over a homeless man. It's like the weirdest. It's the weirdest world we live in. I don't understand. I don't get it.
People just want.
I don't understand. But they'll heart all day on that. What's a dude laying right outside your skeleton who can't even eat. You know, it's like weird. How do we do this? How do we make this better? And how do we fix all this craziness?
Well, so maybe that's Larry's approach, is to just put it in your face. Like in this episode, he is trying to avoid meeting with somebody he doesn't particularly want to sit down with. So in order to do so, he said, I got an idea. I'm gonna wear a MAGA hat to the meeting. And the guy sees him with the MAGA hat because he don't want nothing to do with him. So he uses the hat as a repellent.
Yeah, it's nuts, man.
It is.
Man, I was, and for me, I watched the show like a fan. So when I shoot the show, I don't watch the show while I'm shooting the show.
I see what you mean.
So I do my little scene, I jet. Because I don't want to know everything. So I found it's things that I saw in the episode I didn't even know about. And it makes me a fan of the show. So I just do my little scene, I jet. Pew, I'm out. And I just, when I watch it, I watch it. You know, most of the cast members more likely have seen every episode, all 10 of them. But I like to see what's coming. I like to watch it with my wife and watch it with my friends and like, damn. But I also think, it's weird because I also, I go to set, I get dressed, I do my scenes, but I also separate the character from, people always ask me what's the difference between JB and Leon. I say there's a lot of Leon and JB, but there's no JB and Leon. Yeah. So what I do is I'll shoot and I'll start driving home and my wife will call me and she'll say, and she does the same thing. She said, what did Leon say today? And I'm like, wow. You know what I mean? We see him as a whole different entity. Okay. What did Leon say today? And I'll say, baby, Leon crazy. This is what Leon said today. And we'll laugh. I'll drive all the way home laughing at what Leon said.
That's so cute.
Yeah. But it's so funny because,
You ever bring Leon to the bedroom?
No, I'm bringing him.
He'll lose his wife to Leon if he did that.
Leon wild boy.
Should leave JB for Leon. Wow. He can't do that. Wow. Yo,
he's a wild boy.
We got Tyler on the line from Georgia. What up, Tyler?
Wow.
Yo, what's good, y'all? Long time. How y'all doing?
What up?
Hey.
Yo, what's your question?
So I got a question for Mr. Smoove himself.
Hey, brother, how are you?
I'm blessed, man. What about yourself?
Man, I'm good, man. We just moving and shaking, man. Ready to tackle this 2020 vision,
Yes, sir. So I just have a question, just from you picking up from when you were just saying how everyone is sensitive now. So I was wondering, when do you think all that really started? Because I know back in the 90s and stuff like that, people wasn't as sensitive and everything. So when you think all of that really came about?
You know what? I think with the social media aspect of things, that the world is speeding up so fast, people don't have time to relax their brains anymore. We didn't have all this stuff back then. We barely had cell phones. Half of us had burnouts in this damn room, and still owe the phone company some money from somebody else's bill.
Credit's fucked.
So, it's a different world, man, nowadays. And with the Me Too movement and all these other movements that came about, racial problems we have in this country, this new administration, and there's so many different things that have attributed to, the world, this world right now that, everything is so sensitive now, and the world has changed so fast, man. I think somewhere around, you're talking somebody who's been on several sketch shows and on SNL. And even SNL has changed now. They're more aggressive in things they do now. You sit there like you can't wait to see the cold open. You're like, well, I can't wait to see the cold open.
What they gonna say.
It's gonna be crazy, And now we're looking for it. But I think somewhere around 2005. I think somewhere in that area. I think that's when things started speeding up a little fast.
Do black comedians have it harder than the popular white ones? Because how many of the Kevin Hart, they wanted Kevin to apapologize. Eddie Murphy felt the need to.
I don't think so. I think everybody at some point.
Everybody can get it.
Everybody's got it. Everybody has got it. Yeah. And I think that it's just a different climate that we're living in right now, and I'm not sure if it's hurting or helping us, because what happens is we as comedians, I still feel like comedians are always have been the voice of the world. You know, we're allowed to point things out that are obvious. You know, that's what you want to have, is be able to point things out that are obvious. I mean, most comedians are not making stuff up. They're just making light of it.
Yeah.
And it's weird when you can't make light of something and you still get you
Yeah.
still get it. It's like, wait a minute. This happens every day. So I can't say nothing about it, you know? But it really should be the comedians we're the ones who take the sting off it, to me. Take the sting off it a little bit. So it's not so harsh. Like I said before, some people don't even watch the real news because they can't deal with the actual news. You know, they'd rather have a comedian's take on the world, which is a different thing, which is why, Seth Meyers just won Best Late Night Show. And you watch his show, I love it.
Yeah.
I love it. He go hard, man. He go hard.
He don't care.
He go in.
Yo.
I be like, yo, I love this dude.
He's so late at night, he got to go in.
He go hard, man. I watch that show. I'm like, man, he be going hard on everybody.
He's
I love
funny.
it.
Yeah.
No, he's funny, man. And the same thing with Colbert and other shows, man. They're daring, man.
Would you do a late night show?
I would love to do a late night show. I would love to do.
Why
I
don't
think you know what? I've entertained it twice. You know, I took one idea to Conan a few years ago, and we were actually going to do the deal, and something else came up and I couldn't do it. But I would definitely throw my hat in the late night category. I think I would want to be late night. But I do think that there's an open void there for you know, not just another black late night host, but a different type of late night host. You know what I mean?
Different style.
Yeah, I'm the dude. I'm the dude that dance on the table. You know, I'm the wild card. I'm the dude that you don't know what's gonna happen tonight, and which is what I would want to do. You know, I think not doing a pre-interview, nothing. I think it also should come down to, I know what you do, but who the hell are you?
Who the hell are you?
That to me is more entertaining than anything. People can watch your movies all damn day.
Yeah.
They know what you got coming up, and then you already said that on all the other shows. I'm doing like 12 interviews today.
Yeah.
You know, at some point you're gonna be talking about the same damn thing over and over again. We know what the hell you do.
Yeah.
Who the hell are you? That's
hell?
what people want to know. Like people find out that I'm an RVer. I'm not putting myself at the top of the Black RVers Club.
You got an RV?
Of course I got an RV. I'm one of the lead Black RVers in the country.
What? I did not know that. What do you drive? Where do you take it? You go to the Appalachians? Where
Man,
you at?
I go everywhere,
Grand
man.
Canyon?
I got a 39-foot Damon Outlaw RV, and it's a 2013. That shows you how long I've had an RV. I love RVing. I think, you know, I love it, man. You know, I'm about to upgrade and get me a new one, trade my joint in and get a new one. The new one is all digital. You can run the damn thing from your phone.
Oh, wow.
You can hit the buttons and the radio comes on and the damn awnings come out and it pops out and it drops down, it levels out. It does everything from your phone.
You're not worried about getting hacked?
No, what's going to happen? They're going to make my awning come out?
Well, I mean, can't you open the actual car, like turn it on by phone?
No, you can't start it by phone.
Oh, okay. Some people got
No,
that.
no. You could just turn lights on, all the lights outside, and
How much
so
is-
you can
how
stay.
much-
So you can stay on the grill.
How much that
You don't
cost?
worry
though?
about it. You just hit the buttons, huh?
How much that cost about?
You know what? I'm gonna tell you. They got RVs out $1 million. They got RVs out $500, $750. It depends what you looking for. Now, I wouldn't take a luxury RV out in the woods and be dirty and. You know, you want a recreational one, you get a recreation, or you got the luxury joint. The luxury joint is made to go to RV resorts. You park that joint, you go putting greens.
Well,
and
they got
play a little
resorts.
tennis.
Wow.
They do.
Yeah.
I've been
Yo,
to one in Vegas.
I'm telling you, if there are any
incredible.
RV investors out there, I want to open my own RV resort. No, all I go to is RV resorts. I don't mess around with the campgrounds. The campgrounds are too shady.
Yeah, they pissy too.
Yeah, you don't want
Dudes
to
hiding behind trees. Look,
cats, and you don't want to park your RV and right next to you are people in tents and stuff like that.
It start raining, they want to come in.
They want to knock on the door. It's terrible out here.
The desperation.
Well, get under the RV.
Yeah.
You know? But RV resorts are sick, bro.
They're sick.
No,
Look this up.
it's sick. It's the fastest growing industry right now is RVing. It's
never heard
so
that.
fun.
The faster than gold, huh?
No, mine has 5 TVs. It sleeps 10 people, and also during the summer, if you guys are in LA ever, during the summer I do RV parties at the beach. So my wife and I, we load the RV up. I got like 8 bicycles. I bring all my bicycles, my hoverboards, 3 grills. Man, ask Joe, ask Bill Bellamy, ask Cedric. They've all been to my RV parties. No, it'd be sick. I mean, they'll be playing cards. We'll play giant Jenga. We have a big volleyball tournament. They'll have teams, and we'll just all play volleyball. We got 3 grills going. People bring wine. They bring their kids. It's like the best day ever. It's so fun. I had the systems on, pumping. Man, when I bought it, what I did was I bought it, upgraded all my TVs, upgraded the sound system, because I want to be bumping it. I go wine tasting in it, take it to Napa. You know, I just load the car with like 4 or 5 couples. We have a ball, man. It's so cool. It's the best life to me. You know, and when it's all said and done, I know at some point in my life, my wife and I, we're going to sell everything. We're going to get us a nice the big joint, the big 42-footer. Oh, my God. And live in that joint. And just visit family for the rest of our lives.
You ain't got
around the country.
No mortgage, no house.
You don't need nothing. And you can write it off as your second or third home.
What?
You gotta know what the hell you're doing out here, man.
Come on, man.
Well, once already looked into that. That's actually one of my husband's dreams. But do you need like a CDL?
Over a certain foot. Mine is 39 feet, so I don't need anything. But I think over 45 or over 43, you gotta have a certain license.
You gotta have a certain
license. Because you gotta know how to wheel that bad. That bad was too long, man. And then you got people who got the big 40-footers and they got a trailer on the back of that. But you gotta know what the hell you're doing.
JB, how much does it cost to fill up, like the tank? What's the tank looking like?
The tank is big. It's a big tank though, so you don't gotta worry about it. Once you fill it up, you can go.
Like $2,000 worth of gas?
Oh hell no!
Like 400 though?
No, maybe mine's like 300.
Yeah.
300? Okay.
300, yeah.
All right.
Yeah, our uncle.
No, hell no, about 300. And mine is cool because mine is a toy hauler. Also, so that means I can bring anything. I can bring ATVs with me.
Oh, wow.
And it has its own gas pump on the outside. So it's a little compartment, and when you run out of gas on your motorcycles, you pull it out and you fill it up.
And you could pump gas
What we do is I bought a smart car just so I could put in the back of the RV. So when I get to my destination, I back the little smart car out and I run my errands in that.
Wow.
Because you can't park in the RV. No parking.
Oh hell no! You try to pull that RV into a drive-through, you'll tear the whole roof off that damn thing.
Maybe a
JB
Walmart
Smoove,
parking lot.
But it really is an amazing. Actually, anybody who's been to my RV parties, it's the most fun.
Yo, we should come and cook crab and stuff.
Y'all come, man.
He said in the summertime though. What's the summertime in LA?
Y'all should come out there. Y'all should come out there, right? And broadcast live from the beach, from the RV party. Y'all will have a ton of material to laugh at. I mean, everybody's out there. We are having so much fun, and it's just
I like that.
It don't cost nothing.
But what month is this? What month is summer in LA?
I do it all summer. It'll start getting warm. March. It'll start getting warm.
Really?
January, February, March.
By the time
April,
you realize
April,
May, it's gonna be 90 degrees out there at the beach, and it'll be 100.
We could broadcast from the beach, Sway. They got the wires.
Might be some technical things we got to check out first, but I think it's possible.
You know how fun it would
be?
be?
Yeah.
Oh. Man, it'll be fun. You just keep getting people coming in, keep it coming in, guests coming in.
He probably got a line from the RV. We could connect that in.
Is he going all digital?
My uncle, they used to do the Chinese Day Parade in San Francisco when I was growing up in Oakland, and our uncle, family members, Joe, used to have a RV, and he would park at a spot at the end of the parade.
Yeah.
Put the awning out, put the chairs out, and they cook hot dogs.
Yeah, man. Tell you something.
Hey, we used to go every year.
You always love it.
Yeah, it's incredible.
It's incredible.
I didn't know about RV parks until I got to Vegas and went to one in Vegas. It is. It's a beautiful.
They got one in Vegas. That's my favorite
That's the one
I've ever
went
been
to.
It's right outside of Vegas. You see the skyline of Vegas, and it's called LVM, Las Vegas Motor Coach, and they only allow A-class RVs, which is the big ones. And you can't drive no raggedy ass RV up there.
No, that
they be like,
bad.
Nah. They got gates, they got gates, security, everything.
Yeah.
Oh, tennis courts, putting greens, 3 pools. you can rent a golf cart because it's so big. You rent the golf cart, you ride around the golf cart.
Wow.
On the grounds.
Oh man, you just
You
kick
giving up game right here,
Yo,
JB.
you kick it. I'm
I
telling you,
love this.
You want to
in
get
Nevada.
away from
Man,
people? You want to get away from people? Go to an RV resort.
park. Yo.
RVs are the
Wow.
nicest people in the world. They mostly are retirees or young people who just want to do something different. Oh man, it's the best life in the world.
We got Coach on the line.
What's up, boy?
Coach, what up, man? You know what JB
going
talking
on?
about?
Hey, man, for real, I don't have an RV myself, but I was actually looking into getting one, and I was on YouTube. I do a lot of YouTubing and stuff, and I just kind of go live through other people, basically, on YouTube. And there was an RV resort that's down in Florida. I think it's called like River Landing or something down in Naples, Florida. And they've got these slips in there, and it's like something that covers up your RV, and then like there's actual like a condo basically. And they've got a bedroom in there, and then there's an indoor swimming pool and all kind of stuff like that. And it's just like your whole community.
Sway thinking
The
about
man ain't
fishing.
lying. Clubhouse with a gym, everything you need. They got something in LA, right? In Palm Springs, a nice one that I love going to. That one, we get in LA, we get something called the snowbirds. The snowbirds are people who live in Canada. They got big luxury RVs. They drive down from Canada. And they spend their time 3 months at Palm Springs RV Resort down there, and they kick it.
They have a great time.
3 or 4 months.
They live
kicking
in.
it. Then they go back up when the winter's over. They drive back up.
Nobody, and it's not a lot of folks out there.
No, and the one in Florida in Naples is called the Waves. It's a luxury, the premier 55 plus. So that's the size. You're talking about RV park in Naples, Florida.
Yep.
It's called the Waves.
And you get your little slip, and it depends what class you want. The one I always get is the nice big one. They got the outdoor kitchen island. Oh man, fire pit. You back the joint up in there.
Yo, man,
I got solar panels on mine. If the zombie apocalypse goes down, I'm ready.
You ready?
I'm gonna go to the desert and park my joint.
And you good.
Whoa!
JB
Build me a
Smoove,
little
man.
fort around my RV in case the zombies pop up. You know.
Man, thank you, JB.
They got working toilets on the RV?
Of course,
All
man.
right, because you
I
know
got a
sometimes
full
you can't
kitchen,
flush.
Full kitchen, full bathroom. Some have 2 bathrooms.
Yo, but what do you
and
empty?
washer and dryers.
Where do you empty the cesspool? Like
You pull up to an RV. All you need is a clean out, a RV clean out, and you put that joint in there. And the hose goes in the hole. You hook your water up to it. You hook your cable up to it. Most RV resorts have cable and everything. You hook the wire up. It's a podium with plugs. You plug this joint up in there.
do this.
Got the wire for your cable. Put the cable
So you
in.
wanna go fishing.
Mine has DirecTV. So I'll be at the beach watching all the games and everything, basketball and football.
do you fish?
I don't fish, but I got friends who love it. Who
Okay.
love to fish.
All right, listen, JB Smoove, man. Look,
Hey,
we
man.
came to talk about Curb Your Enthusiasm, but we got to know
But
him
now
better.
we got into a new lifestyle. Look at us, man.
Okay, I like
I know
that,
what you
man.
do,
Okay.
but who the hell are you?
Who the hell are you?
Who the hell are you?
Oh, man.
That's the name of your show.
That's the name of my show.
Coach, you're a citizen, man.
Sway in the morning.
Man, listen, make sure you, that's the name of your show.
Who the hell are you?
Who the hell are you?
I
Who the
get
hell
it.
are you?
Who
You
the
get
hell
it?
are you? I
Who
like it.
are you?
Hey, are you producing anything? Are you
a lot
doing
of stuff, man.
Okay.
Right now, I'm in the middle of my development deal with 20th Century Fox right now for my own show. It's going to be fabulous. I think it's an amazing show idea. I don't want to tell the idea because it's so fun.
people take it, yeah.
Oh, it's so fun. But also, I'm working on a style show called Clean Up Well with JB Smoove. And not just clean up your attire, but clean up your mindset. You know, you can get people trying to, every year I do a big New Year's party every year. We just had our last one. It was incredible. Last year, John Singleton came, man. So this year we gave him a little tribute. Say, hey, man, every year we meet amazing people, and this year no exception. We had a great Gush Cloud sponsored us, of course Crown Royal, and the party was amazing. It was sickening. It might be, you Google it. It probably comes up on Google. It's so fun.
I didn't. AB didn't call me for it, so I didn't know about it.
What
man,
happened?
You got my number, man. You can always call me.
Okay, thank you.
You can call me too.
Thank you, JB. I didn't know. He told me I had to go.
Yeah.
What was that?
So,
AB? He should. All right.
So what I tend to do, I like to motivate as well as inspire and that kind of stuff. So it all makes sense in the end.
Yeah.
But that's how it is, man.
JB
So,
Smoove, man.
All that stuff's coming up.
I love it, man.
Good stuff
big
coming.
round
Good
of
stuff.
applause, man. You've been a solid person
See
for
these joints
decades,
here?
No doubt.
man.
This
I
is-
loved. I was going to ask you about the wrist.
These my
pearls.
joints. These are my joints.
Those are yours?
These are my joints right here. These are my joints. I got a cousin who designs these, man.
How can you get them?
These are all going to be up soon. I got an Amazon page opening up, and also, man, I got so much stuff as far as I'm doing hats. I'm doing pocket watches. I'm doing everything. I like accessories, belts, shoes, hats, of course, glasses. I'm doing everything because I feel like there's something there about. I want these young men to pull their pants up eventually. So it's a lot of little things that I do it for a reason. I do it for a reason.
Eventually.
Yeah, eventually. I want to try to, I want to go. That's going to be another lane for me. I've always loved fashion. I love looking good. And I think there's a place for it. And, a lot of us.
If you need a wrist model, I'm here for you, bro.
But how I'm theming these joints, they all mean something.
Yeah.
They all motivate your thought throughout the day. So it's just a way of doing something like that. But I think there's a lane for it, and I think it's going to be fun 2020. And my theme for 2020 and my party was 2020 vision. So it's you opening your eyes and seeing what's missing for yourself, And I told people all the time, eliminate the word try from your vocabulary.
Do.
Amen.
Just
eliminate the word try.
Try. Okay. I'm going to try this.
God dang it, Sway.
JB Smoove, ladies and gentlemen. Love this guy, man. Make sure HBO 10:30 Sundays, Curb Your Enthusiasm. Season 10 already kicked off. Look for JB Smoove. I think we're going to do a top 5 sequel. So you might see us co-starring in that. I heard Chris talking about that. I heard him talking about that.
Hit your boy up.
Okay.
Oh, snap, JB Smoove. Oh, snap, JB Smoove.
On social, get at him.
Hey, have you guys seen my guided meditation video?
No, I'm interested.
Man, you got to play my guided meditation.
Get that.
This is something that I'm going to be doing. Now, it's not the typical guided meditation. It's direct. It's rough, and it's going to inspire you because it's keeping it real. It's like a keep it real version of a guided meditation. It's on right now on YouTube right now, but it's also on my old Snap JB Smoove post and also on Twitter. But it's called JB Smoove's Guided Meditation. Now it's Leon,
but it's JB.
And it's used to promote Curb. But it's really, really cool, I think, and you're gonna see me do more of these, different topics and stuff, just to motivate people.
Okay, hey JB, thank you, man. Look, you got so much going on. You got to come back.
Oh yeah.
All right.
There's always something cool to talk about. I love it.